All right, hopefully y'all hear me now. Anyone who decided to come in and watch this live, I apologize if y'all didn't hear me. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all. I mean, anyone who watched that live heard the story, but y'all may not have heard me afterwards because I had to take the earphones out. I got a phone call. But with that being said, once again, I apologize. I got a phone call to anyone who was watching the live and y'all couldn't hear me. I'm pretty sure that y'all have heard me read the story and give my opinion in the previous live, but after a while, I got on the phone call and I took the earphones out, which messed the volume up. But I am back. I appreciate anyone who comes and watches live. I do apologize if y'all watched the previous live and I was mispronouncing words or reading a little too slow. That's why I have these funny looking glasses on. Um, But speaking on George Stinney Jr., if anyone want to read books about him, I'm pretty sure you could know. I mean, you'll know a lot of information online if you just search his name up. But for all my people who like to read books, I'll give y'all some information about books and films on this case if y'all want to read the books or watch any movies. So, like I said in the previous live, hold on. Like I said in the previous live, Uh, David Stout based his first novel, Carolina Skeletons, 1988, on this case. He was awarded the 1989 Edgar Allan Poe Award for the for best first novel. Stout suggests in the novel that Stinney, whom he renames Linus Bragg, was innocent. The plot revolves around a fictitious brother of Stinney, Bragg, who unravels the truth about the case decades later. The novel was adapted as a 1991 television movie of the same name, directed by John Erman, featuring Kenny Blank as Stinney Bragg, and Lou Gossett Jr. plays Stinney Bragg's younger brother James. So I'm pretty sure people are very familiar with who Lou Gossett Jr. is. Um, he played the role of Fondler in the miniseries Roots. He was in Touched by an Angel. I'm trying to see if he was in anything that y'all may really recognize him from. I believe he was in the movie Lackawanna Blues. I don't know why it's not saying any of the movies he was in on Wikipedia. But yeah, I believe that this guy was in the movie like I Wanna Blues. Anyway, and if anybody want to know who Kenny Blank is, he was in the movie Boomerang. He played the role of Michael Peterson in a television series appearance. I mean, a Parenthood. His mother was a dancer for James Brown. Um, yeah, he's in a few movies, but he was in a few TV shows as well. This Kenny Blank person. He played Henry in Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Homicide. I mean, he played James Hill in the TV show, I believe, Homicide, Life of the Street. He was Henry at, I mean, in the Alex Haley's Queen. He played Henry at age 11. Tall Hopes, he was Ernest Harris. Parenthood, he played Michael Peterson from seasons 1 to 3. He was Damon Barker in one episode of Living Single. He was Malik Lamar something in the TV show Pepper Ann, excuse me, 2 episodes. He was the voice of JT in All Grown Up, the episode Tweenage Tycoons. Cannon Busters, he played the voice of Philly the Kid in episode. I mean, he was in 12 episodes. Sorry about that. And he is most recently the voice of Dracula in the show Teen Titans Go in the episode Looking for Love. He was also in video games. He played a pedestrian in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He's played a voice too. Stillwater's resident radio voice in Saints Row. He was a voice in the video game Company of Heroes. Ald- Aldrich in Company of Heroes opposing fronts. Navy Thunder Ranger and Power Rangers Super Legends. He's male voice 2 in Saints Row 2, Saints Row the Third, Saints Row 4, in Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Okay. They don't really show no picture of what he looked like. But he's an actor, musician, director, and producer. Okay. Anyway, I know I'm getting all beside the point. I don't know who's watching. Um, Back to George Stinney. The 1993 novel Billy by Albert French was inspired by these of his. The novel, the Stephen King novel, The Green Mile, in the movie was loosely based on Stinney's story. Stinney may have been the archetype of one of the characters by the name of John Coffey. In February 2014, another movie about Stinney's case, 83 Days, was announced by Panorama Studios, written and produced by Ray Brown and Charles Burnett, slated to direct. The film was released in 2018 with Andrew Paul Howell as director. An opera Stinney, The American Execution, was written in 2015 by Frances Pollock, who had just earned her master's degree at Peabody Institute. It was performed to a full house at 2640 Space in Baltimore, MD, the same year. Several cousins of George Stinney from Baltimore and other parts of Maryland attended opening night. In 2022, Opera Grand Rapids, Michigan, produced the world premiere of Stinney American Execution at the Wade Theater. Karen Parsons' How High the Moon was a subplot where a friend of the main character is framed by a mother and two white girls. Similarly to the George Stinney case. Jericho Brown 2021 poem inaugural makes reference to Stinney's execution. Nia DaCosta 2021 film Candyman features Stinney in the cameo as one of the souls trapped in the Candyman's hive. In his Candyman form, Stinney rides a bicycle with his hand in a hook. Stinney was previously featured in Dakota's 2020 promotional short film of the same name, his death and resurrection depicting. Uh, what the hell made them do that? No. Oh, man. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe.